Okay, so now that we have your workflow built, let's go through the steps of how you can test your workflow. So in a new tab, I want you to keep your workflow open, but let's open up a new tab and let's go into contacts. Now I want you to make sure that you have your contact added to your account. If you don't, you can go into actions, add contact, and the form will load, and you want to make sure that you have your first name, your last name, your cell phone number, and an email address added. If you're not sure, you can always search for your name, or if you go into filters and look up phone, you can search for part of your phone number, and then that will bring up your information if you're already in there. So once you find your contact, you're going to select your contact, and then we're going to add it to the flash sale, the new workflow that we just created. So go to actions, and then you want to go down to add to automation, and then you want to hit OK, and you're only adding one contact at a time. So then I'm going to search for flash sale, and I'm going to find the flash sale that I did. Now, if it does not show up, you need to make sure that it has been published, and you can save it and then refresh this and try again. So then I'm going to put my action as test workflow. Flash sale. So it's adding my contact to the flash sale, and if I come over back into my flash sale, I can go to history and I can see that it has added me to the workflow. Now it says that it's currently waiting for the start time. So when I click on status, it'll say that the next execution for this is that start date that we set right here. And then if I actually go in and look at my contact, I can see that I will have the tag added for the flash sale, which was this action that we did right here. And then I can go in and look under flash sale tracking, and it should be adding all of, it's actually not going to add it until we go to the next step. So let's go to status, and we're going to push my contact or your contact to the next step. And so what that does is it actually forces it to go through the next actions. So it verified that my contact information is valid, and it's created an opportunity within my promo campaign pipeline. So under promo campaigns, I can see that my opportunity card has been added here, and then it should send me the first email. So here is the email that it sent out. Now this is a really, really important part, because you want to make sure you want to open up your email itself. I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so I've opened up my email, and I want to make sure that all of my custom values have come in here correctly. So I want to ensure that my name came in here and that everything looks exactly how I want it to be. And then any links that I have added or call to action. So if you remember in our email, we use call us today to schedule. I want to make sure that this actually works. So we're testing everything within this email to ensure that all of the trigger links are where they should be, and that nothing needs to be updated. If there's something that does need to be updated, that's where you're going to want to go back and actually make those updates. The next thing, so I should have received a text message. Let's see. Okay, now I haven't received the ringless voicemail yet because I'm in a 5-minute waiting period. So instead of waiting for my contact, instead of having to wait that 5 minutes, I'm going to come back into status, and I'm going to force my contact to the next action. And what that does is it actually goes ahead and it sends out that ringless voicemail. Now it's again waiting 10 minutes before it's going to send out this MMS message. So instead of waiting, I'm going to go in here and I'm going to force my contact to the next step. And then I can actually go in here and I can see that, now why was this unsuccessful? I can see that this is the voicemail that was left.
This is an example ringless voicemail.
And then I can see if my message went through or not. and it's because I've unsubscribed in the past. So it's not going to send through because I've unsubscribed before from this account while doing a test. Let me see. So if that's the case, on your end, what you can do is go into your account or go text the message. And send a text message to it saying start to opt back in. So we'll be able to see that message come through, and then I should be able to send myself the actual text message. So this is how you verify that everything is exactly how you want it. Now, because I replied to this message, I should come into the workflow and actually see that I have been moved to reply to promo campaign. My opportunity stage should change. Okay, great. So the text message came through. Now I'm gonna reply to it, and I should be moved in my pipeline stage when that reply goes through. And so these are the different things that you want to verify when you're testing your workflow. So now I am in, we're waiting for the contact to reply. So I can go to the next step. And because I did not reply, it's going to go ahead and it's going to send me the second email. So I will check all of these as well to ensure that everything is feeding in correctly, that my subject lines are where they should be, that all of my links to my emails are working, that nothing needs to be changed about my ringless voicemail or on my text message. And so once you've gone through and done a thorough Q&A ensuring that everything is exactly how it should be, then you can go to the next video, which will show you how to actually segment your audience and add them into your flash sale workflow. So again, if you have any questions on this, please feel free to reach out and we're happy to help you through it.